Today in Roblox Brainrot Evolution, we're going to be taking a look at some hidden secrets within the game. Also, the owner of the game literally just released his leaks for the next update today. So as well as some old secrets that you've probably forgotten about, we're going to be going over all the brand new secrets and leaks coming to the game this Saturday. So stay tuned to the very end of the video so you don't miss a thing. All right, guys, so the first couple of secrets that we're actually going to take a look at are right here in Patapim Park. Now, if you guys have been subscribed to the channel, which you all should be, you would know these secrets already because we cover every single little tidbit of information right here on Chomp and Zesty. So the very first little secret is actually the park itself. So as you guys know, this place is actually called Patapim Park, but it wasn't always Patapim Park. This place, upon release and up until recently actually, was called Tung 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 Park. And you can actually see the evidence of this right here in the middle. A few updates ago, for some unknown reason, the dev actually took out all the Tung Tung variants in the game. That's right. The literal main character of Steal a Brainrot was taken out of Brainrot Evolution. And right in the middle of Patapim Park, when it was Tung Tung Park, was this giant Tung 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 Sahur statue, which is now just this weird, like, gray stone. Now you can see his arms. You can kind of tell that used to be Tung Tung. But now it's just a little reminder to the days of old. And before we move on to the next couple of secrets, I'd like to go over a little bit more of a, I don't know if you want to call this a secret. I guess it's a secret. It's a bit more of an exploit. If you guys are fans of hide and seek like I am, there are actually two incredibly OP hiding spots right here in Patapim Park. So the first one, especially if you're a blue brainrot like I am right now, you can hide actually behind the waterfall. Now you want to turn off your pets, otherwise you can be seen pretty easily. But especially with the blue characters, this place is a golden opportunity to just instantly win. Now I know some of you diehard Brainrot Evolution fans are probably like, oh yeah, well Chomp, that's not a new spot. We already knew that place. That's a basic spot, Chomp. And okay, this is for some of the noobs, all right? But what you probably didn't know is this OP spot right over here. So again, you might be asking, what are you doing with the cows, Chomp? I'm just getting them out the way for this cool spot, bro. Okay, you see this rock here? Boom. This rock is actually completely hollow inside. Now, the darker gray areas, you can't go in them. But the lighter gray area here, you can go inside of this rock, and as long as you're a small brainrot, you know what, actually, let me just try it with something big real quick. What shall we go for? Why don't we go with the chimpanzini? This guy's pretty big, obviously, and I'm glitched. I actually can't move with this guy. He's too big. Let's try maybe a slightly smaller one. Yeah, okay, this is only gonna work with the smaller brainrots, and there is some even smaller ones than Tralalero, just like this guy. But as long as you're a small brainrot, you can actually hide inside this rock. Once again, get rid of all your pets, and you're immediately going to win. Bet you pros didn't even know about that one, huh? If you guys want me to go over some more secret hiding spots, and maybe troll Zesty with some hiding spots, we can play a little game of hide and seek. Let us know down in the comments below, and we will absolutely make that episode for you guys. All right, so the next secret is actually going to be over here in Chicleteria Mania. So let's go ahead and just spawn on over there. All right, here we are in the Gumball place. This place gives me bad memories, bro, because one, that dungeon right there is super spooky, and it kind of gets me every time. But also, this place was like the first kind of real XP grind you get to in the game before you start rebirthing and everything. So it's a hassle. But anyway, the actual secret of this area is the name itself. Just like Patapim Park was Tung 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 Park, this place in its original design was not Chicleteria Mania, right? This place used to be Garamara Mania. That's right. Before they were going to do a Chicleteria Bicicleta secret, it seems like they were maybe even considering doing a Garama and Madungdung secret, and that this would have been the Garama and Madungdung wrong area. You know what I mean? That's just speculation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But to me, if this place was going to be called Garamara Mania, it seems like this place was going to be the location for a secret Garamara Madungdung, which would have been awesome, bro. I don't know why they didn't go through with that. Maybe they're saving it for the future. Maybe they want to wait. Maybe they just want to release a Garamara Madungdung at a later time, because, you know, there are definitely a chase Brainrot for sure in Steal a Brainrot. So maybe it's just not our time yet. All right, and I'm just now going to go ahead and move on out of here and start grinding up some more a little bit, because we got a Globo Heights to finish as we continue these secrets. All right, so I know you guys probably already know most of those secrets. Maybe some of them you didn't know. Let me just really quickly come out here. Why am I boom, spot, bro. You know, I love my pot spot. He's really cool. Guys, if you missed Sahur, are you gonna stop? Thank you. 500 million gems for an XP boost, bro. I gotta get to that. Here he is, Nightmare Monster Sahur. Whoa, I actually can't one-tap this guy? Truly bow, truly banana. All right, as I was saying, I know some of you diehard Brainrot Evolution guys probably knew most of those secrets already, and I know a lot of you guys probably don't care even if you didn't, because you're just here to get right into the brand new dev leaks that came out today. And you've waited long enough, so I'm not gonna tease you anymore. Let's get straight into the brand new update that will be out here this Saturday. And you best believe we're gonna be covering all the brand new stuff. Well, that guy's crazy, what? You guys know that we're gonna be covering all the brand new secrets, all the brand new events, the relics, all of it right here on Chomp and Zesty. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss any future events, just like the one coming this Saturday. So the very first leak that we got today was that there's two, you heard that right, two brand new weather systems coming to Brainrot Evolution. What level do I have to beat to escape Global Heights? Okay, 64. All right, we're just gonna keep coming around here just grinding, okay? So two new weather systems, guys. So the devs actually did confirm exactly what those weather systems are going to be and what they're going to look like. So the very first weather system that we're going to be covering right here is called a uni moon event, okay? So when you look up, it's like crazy in the sky and everything, and there's the uni moon, which actually we're gonna come back to, because that might be the brand new secret, spoiler alert. But so anyway, the uni moon weather event actually looks crazy. You can see it right here on your screen right now. It's wild. So during the uni moon event, it's kind of like the Gumball event that spawns the little bicicleta heads around the map on mobs. Basically, in the uni moon event, all of these little mobs around here will turn into Uni himself, a little uni head, who kind of looks like a potato, as you can see here. I like him. I think he looks really cool, really funny. I'm gonna have some fun playing around with him. But so anyway, you're going to do the exact same thing that you did with the little Chicla Bicicleta heads from the last event. They're going to give you the brand new uni crates, which you can see here, which obviously, just like all the other crates, they're going to give you a butt ton of new relics, which we'll be covering here, as well as a 1% chance to unlock the brand new secret Uni himself, which, like I said, he kind of looks like a little potato kind of guy, and I like that. I'm here for it. I'm a potato man. I like potatoes. If you don't like potatoes, what are you even doing with your life, bro? Potatoes are great, okay? So there's Uni, and you best believe we're going to be unlocking everything in that brand new Uni crate right here when it comes out on Saturday. Bombardiro, look at him go, which is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on that. And also just looking up and seeing that crazy Uni weather event, because it looks wild. But so an important thing to note is that the Uni weather event only affects regular mobs. This is going to be important in a little bit, and it's going to make more sense when I start talking about the next weather system. But it will not, I repeat, it will not affect any of the bosses in the game. It will only affect these regular mobs around here, so you know what to expect moving forward. Okay, so before we get into the other weather event, I'm going to save that for last, because I think that that's going to be the cool one, and is definitely going to be the new chase event for sure. So let's go over some of the other links that are coming on Saturday. So the next leak that we got confirmed is the next event. So we don't know much about this event, but obviously right here you can see we have the summer event, which is like their mini battle pass, where you can get the secret Omega Patapim, which is definitely one to go for. It's really cool. You can get some extra chests, some extra pets, you can get the premium or there's the free. Both are definitely really worth their value. So this summer event is coming to a close on Saturday. What the next event is going to be, we don't fully know, but we have the name confirmed. So the name of the brand new event is called the Eternal Event, which I don't know about you, but that sounds freaking awesome. I wonder what they're gonna do with that, because obviously with the summer event, there's like the beachy vibe with the suns and the sun tokens, that kind of thing. I wonder what they're gonna go for with the Eternal Event. That's gonna be absolutely insane, especially as I'm right here with my bot hotspot. Let's listen to it again, because I love him doing it. Sorry guys, little distraction, I love it. Guys, if you missed us unlocking Pot Hotspot and Chicletera Bicicleta, go and watch that video. Don't miss out, because it was pretty epic. Okay, back to the leaks of this next upcoming update. So, we've gone over the first new weather system. We've gone over the brand new event, which again is going to be called the Eternal Event. We also know that as well as another secret that is coming with the second weather event, which I'm going to talk about in a second, that there will be a new third secret added to the game. As you can see here, the only thing that we have to go on is his grayed out picture. I don't actually have any clue what it is. They won't tell us just yet. That's going to be coming in a future leak video from the dev team. It's unclear if that's going to be coming out this Saturday or if it's going to be coming out at a later date, but there is a third brand new secret coming to Brainrot Evolution. If you ask me, my best guess, if I like gun to my head, I had to guess who's that going to be. It looks kind of like it's going to be some kind of chimpanzee variant. That's just my best guess. Like I said, you know, all we have to go on is this grayed out picture. The dev that did the leak video, you know, showed this kind of image right here on his screen down here. It was in the secret section and it was grayed out like this with a question mark. To me, it looks like kind of chimpanzee, like, I don't know, some kind of chimpanzee variant is my best guess, but I genuinely don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what your best guess is for the third new secret, I guess, because they're keeping it pretty under wraps right now. So it's like a secret. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys think that third secret is down below in the comments. But the moment you've all been waiting for, probably the coolest part of this whole new next update is going to be the second weather event that they're adding. So we have the Uni Moon weather event, which looks one way, which I think looks really, really cool. But so we also are going to have the brand new Meatballs weather event, which, as you can see right here, looks absolutely insane. I can't wait to look up in the sky and just see meatballs flying around. I love my meatballs. It's gonna be great. So you might be thinking, meatballs? Why is meatballs a weather event? Because it's a pasta themed event, bro. That's what it's gonna be. We know we love the pasta. We know we love the pasta. Yes, I do. I'm super excited because pasta is like one of my favorite meals to eat, bro. It's just so versatile. You can have any kind of pasta, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. Little lore drop for you. Jump loves pasta. I'm sure a lot of you aren't probably surprised, and some of you are like, whoa, Jump likes pasta? Yes, I do. Who doesn't like pasta, bro? There's a billion types of pasta. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. So, this meatball event, the reason why I was stressing to you guys that the Uni event is only going to affect baseline mobs is because the meatball event is only going to affect bosses, right? You guys might be like, whoa, slow down, chump. I'm slowing. I'm going as slow as I can, okay? The meatball event, yes, will only affect the bosses. So, as of right now, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 places in the game right now. So 10 unique bosses in the game. So in the event, there is a max number of affected bosses of 10. In the Uni event and the Gumball event, like all these other kind of events, because they actually affect the baseline mobs, it's pretty much infinite, right? Like you can just travel between the worlds and like farm those chests, but there's only a maximum of 10 chests you can get per event. again, depending on how long the event lasts, it's a little unclear. We don't know quite yet, but it seems to me like this event is going to be the new chase event because one, it's gonna make the secret that you get from these chests, which we're gonna go into a little bit, I think the rarest, even though it has the same drop rate inside those chests, which again, hold your horses, we're gonna go over them, you're going to be getting less chests total. So by that logic, I actually think it's going to be the new rarest and the new chase unit in Stealer Brainrot. It definitely also has the highest stats to date. So these meatball weather events, as I said, they're going to affect the bosses. What's going to happen is the meatballs are going to descend from the sky, as you can see in this clip here, and transform the bosses into a whole different Brainrot. And that Brainrot is... drumroll please, Cannelloni Dragoni. That's right, Dragoni is finally being added to Brainrot Evolution. Okay, that was a bad time, Mr. Train. You can go away now, thank you. Thank you very much. We still need 2 more levels to get out of here. But yes, that is right. Cannelloni Dragoni is finally being added into Brainrot Evolution, and he looks amazing. The devs definitely went to town with his player model, bro. I'm telling you, he's easily by far my new favorite Brainrot. I'm sure he's probably a lot of you guys' as well. Pot Hotspot might have to be retired, but he's still got a special place in my heart for sure. But anyway, so the meatballs are going to turn each boss in each area to Cannelloni Dragoni. It is then up to you to beat that boss. And then upon beating these bosses, you're going to get the brand new pasta crate. That's right, it's a pasta crate. Chomp is doing little backflips right now. We're getting pasta crates where you can get the all new relics, which you know we're going to be covering all of them. And again, that 1% chance of unlocking Cannelloni Dragoni himself. But as I said, he's still got a 1% drop rate of spawning, but the problem is it's going to be difficult to get those crates because you're going to get a maximum, it's my understanding that you're going to get a maximum of 10 crates per event. So you're going to have to wait for that weather to cycle back around. The dev did say that it should be happening like every 2 hours or something like that. So it's going to be frequent, infrequent. I don't know. Maybe it could be a little bit less. Maybe it's not that bad. Anyway, you best believe that we're going to be unlocking everything in that pasta crate here on Saturday. So don't you dare think about skipping that video. But anyway, those are all the leaks that we got in the dev event today. That video was posted just a few hours ago. So if you want to watch it for yourselves, I definitely recommend it. You can see those weather events for yourselves. They look really, really cool. And the dev obviously explains it all very, very well. So go check out his video. But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and come right back here on Saturday because you best believe we're going to be unlocking everything new in that current update. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on Saturday. Bye!